Good morning, folks. It's Jim Denham down here at Sycamore Lake, and it's the moment of truth for the new Canon FD 70 to 210 millimeter lens. Let's see what it does. Good morning. You see we got some pretty stuff going on down here at Sycamore Lake. I posted earlier this week a new article that I wrote for a current photographer where I grabbed a 70 to 210 FD Canon lens. This is old technology. It's all manual, but it's got really nice extension to it. So a couple of things I needed to test out since the article that I've since got the ability to do. One is my filter rig. I did get a filter adapter to work with it, and all my filters fit on here, which is awesome. And then the other thing was to look at the Sony app to see if it was going to work with this setup. Now what you can see here in the app, I mentioned the focus peaking. You can see right here we're getting great focus peaking with this lens, and this lens brings, if you can look out here back beyond here, let's get the focus set up. This area right here is what I'm really kind of focusing on with these clouds. It's really pretty. Okay, I really like this, but with the wider lens that just kind of gets lost in it. Now with this 70 to 210 millimeter, I can bring that in really close and really beautiful, which I like, and I can do long exposures with the filters, so that's really cool too. And you can see that the focus peaking is really working well. I can see what's in focus here, and it's all these trees, which is what I'm after. Okay, now we've got our f-stop because it's manual. We've got it set on the lens at f32, 2 seconds at ISO 50. It probably needs to be less than a little bit less than 2 seconds now. But I'll show you what it looks like just taking the picture as normal. Okay, here's the playback. See, that's awfully pretty, right? But we're not getting, I need to speed this up just a hair. Let me do that, pardon me, so we can get some of that color in. There we go. That looks better. All right, but now the big moment of truth too is will the Sony app work? And this is how we do this. We hit application list, smooth reflections, and it comes up, and we want the custom because we want to be able to set how many frames it takes. Okay, all right, so we're at 0.8 of a second, ISO 50, so we're good. What we want to do is hit this menu button again, and then we're going to go down and select smoothing, and we're going to tell it how many frames we want. I think I want to do 32 frames or 48 frames at half a second. And then we'll press the shutter button. It's got an automatic 2-second timer. Bam, it's working. All right, well that's awesome. So now what we see is not only do I have the reach of the 70 to 210, but I also have full functionality with my filters and with the Sony app. All I have to do is set it up manually. This is fantastic. This is exactly what I'm looking for. So we're in business. We'll see how this turns out when we get done, but just wanted to share that with you and share this beautiful morning. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you get something out of it. Hey, if you can afford the $2,000 plus tag on the G Master 70 to 210 or 70 to 200, go ahead. But if you can't, getting an FD 70 to 210 for 25 bucks or less and an adapter will work just fine. It's Jim Denham signing off. Hope you guys are doing well. See ya.